Hello everyone. Today we are going to see about SAP demo. So the common people, we have six type of questions. First one is what is SAP? The second one is future of SAP software. Third question, who are all eligible to learn SAP software? Fourth one, which SAP module suitable for me? Fifth one, why I want to learn SAP software? Sixth and last one, job opportunity in SAP software. So we are going to see one by one detailedly. So the first one, what is SAP? So SAP is system applications and products in the data processing. This is the abbreviation of SAP. So SAP is the fourth largest software company in the world. So SAP R3 system is a business software package designed to integrate all area of a business. It provides end-to-end solutions for financial, manufacturing, logistics, and distribution, and then sales, marketing, education, all type of industry solutions. All business process are executed in one SAP system and share common information with everyone. So SAP is the one of the enterprise software in our industry. So we can call it as the ERP software. ERP is nothing but enterprise resource planning. In industry, we have Oracle, Microsoft, Zoho, and then some other applications for industry solutions. So one of the ERP software is SAP. Second question, future of SAP software. So SAP having the total market share more than 50% in terms of industry software, which is called as ERP software. So apart from that SAP, we have Microsoft, custom build, Oracle, KPD, and then Exact. Like this, so many softwares are there in industry. So SAP, the global revenue from 2009 to 2019. So here available. So the market size in 2022, 97.49 billion US dollar. So it is estimated in 2030 it is around 154.4 billion US dollar. So almost 50 percentage will be increase. So the year on year compound annual growth rate is 6.8 percentage. So based on this data, we come to know that so the future of SAP software is very good. So the next third question, who are all eligible to learn SAP software? So here I'm categorized four different type of peoples. The first one is fresher, the second one is working people, third one is SAP consultant, fourth one is end user. So the fresher is nothing but who is completed the degree graduations. So they need to learn the business process in each and every module, and then the end user transactions, and then the configurations also for that particular module. So the three category we learn as a fresher. The working people who is working in maybe non-IT or IT industries, they also need to learn the business process and then end user transaction and then configuration. So the third category is SAP consultant who is working in SAP in some other module. For example, they are working as a FICO consultant. They want to learn about MM module, business process, and then what are all the day-to-day transaction or end user transaction activity. Finally, the configuration, MM module configuration. So they need to know entire three things. The finally end user. So end user who is working in SAP, the day-to-day business transactions handling person, they can learn only end user transaction because their scope only for day-to-day business transaction activity. So they are not required for configuration, and then business process may be optional. So the only requirement is end user transaction for SAP end users. So these are all the four different type of category people who all are eligible to learn SAP. So there is no specific qualification required to learn SAP. but minimum bachelor degree is recommended. Fourth question, which SAP module suitable for me? So I will recommend SAP modules based on your educational background and working experience. So here I am giving four type of categories. The first one is education related to engineering degree, BE, BTech or ME, MTech. So who can choose SAP MM or SAP PP modules? MM is nothing but material management, PP production planning, SD sales and distribution. Then the working peoples who is having the experience in production store or production planning purchase departments, they can choose SAP MM and then PP modules. The departments like logistics, store and then sales, they can choose SAP sales and distribution modules. So the next category, BCom or MCom or other commerce degree, so they can choose SAP FICO module. In industry terms, we can call it as a FICO module, financial accounting and then controlling. And then who is having working experience in finance and accounts department, they also can choose SAP FICO modules. So the third one is BBA and then MBA, other management degree, who is having experience in HR and then admin departments. They can choose SAP HCM or SAP Success Factor. HCM is nothing but human capital management. The latest version is SAP Success Factor for HR and admin. So the fourth category is BCA, MCA and then BSc, MSc. Other computer science related degree, they can choose SAP ABAP module, Advanced Business Application Programming. Who is working in programming or coding related to computer science background students or working professionals, they also can choose SAP ABAP module. So please see the notes. Above table is only for reference and understanding purpose. So there is no mandatory based on their degree, based on their working experience. They can choose SAP modules by their own. So individual person, they can decide based on their interest of area. They can choose any module in SAP. There is no any restrictions. So the next fifth question, why I want to learn SAP software? So, as the world becomes increasingly digital, companies are tuning to advanced technologies to streamline their operations, and SAP is such business application software that helps organizations of all sizes to manage their operations in various areas including finance, supply chain, human resource and service, many more. As a graduate, learning SAP skills can help you land your dream job with great compensation and other benefits. So here are some reasons why you should consider learning SAP skills. So the first point is high demand for SAP professionals always. SAP is used by organizations across the globe and there is a high demand for professionals who have expertise in SAP. SAP skills are needed across industries like manufacturing, healthcare, retail, and many others. By learning SAP skills, you increases your chance of finding a job quickly and landing a role with high salary and other benefits. Additionally, SAP professionals have the opportunity to work on exciting projects and travel to different parts of the world. So the second point is competitive advantages. Having SAP skills on your resume can give you a competitive advantage over other candidates. It demonstrates to potential employers that you have an understanding of enterprise resource planning, which is called ERP software, and can use it to manage business process efficiently. Especially as a graduate, you need to stand out from the crowd and having SAP skills can help you do that. So the next point is career development and growth. So SAP skills are not just useful for landing your first job. As you gain experience with SAP, you will get a higher chance of advancing your career. SAP offers various certification programs that can help individuals showcase their experience in SAP. With your certification, you can demonstrate your knowledge and skills to potential employers, which can lead to career advancement opportunities. So the final one is future proof skills. SAP is constantly evolving, and learning SAP skills can help you stay relevant in the job market. As companies continue to adopt advanced technologies, having SAP skills can help you adapt to the changing job market and stay ahead of the competition. So the final last question is job opportunities in SAP. So we have two different type of job opportunity as a consultant. The first one is the implementation consultant role, which means in industry we have two different type of companies. First one is SAP implementing companies, another one is SAP using companies. As the implementation consultant role, we are going to work in SAP implementing companies like TCS, Accenture, Deloitte. These are all the company in India, SAP implementing company. They are going to implement SAP product their own clients. So we can join as a TCS employee or Deloitte Accenture employee. We can work as a new implementation project. The role is implementation consultant role. The second level opportunity is supporting consultant role, which means SAP implemented in a particular company. So we need to support to solve the day-to-day business transactions related to SAP software in that particular company. So in that case, we can act as a supporting consultant role. In simple terms, in industry terms, we can say it as a IT team. So we are going to join in a particular SAP implemented company as a supporting consultant role in their IT team. So we have both opportunity. We can work as the implementation consultant role and then supporting consultant role. So the industry solutions of SAP. SAP functioning all over the world, 200 plus countries in every type of industry sectors. So here are some examples: aerospace, defense, automotive, banking, chemicals, consumer products, healthcare, education, insurance, mining, oil and gas, media, railways, communication, so the logistics. These are only some examples. So apart from this, almost 25 plus different type of industry sector SAP is running now. So as a SAP consultant, we have lot of opportunity to get the job not only in India, all over the world. So the next we are going to see about SAP MM module syllabus. I will share you the screen. So this is SAP MM module syllabus. So whether you know SAP or you don't know anything about SAP, no need to worry. So we are going to start with our training from zero onwards. Introduction to SAP. In introduction, we will cover SAP history, products of SAP, industry solutions of SAP, SAP modules and integration, advantages of SAP application, and then SAP system landscape. Finally, SAP project implementation methodology. So the different type of project implementation in our SAP software. So we are going to cover elaborate detailed introduction to SAP software. Then we can start with our SAP MM module. Enterprise structure is the first chapter in MM module. Here we are going to create plant, purchase organization, storage locations, purchasing group, material group. So it's like a base for our MM module configurations. So the next chapter is master data management. So under the master data, we have four topics: material master, vendor master, purchasing info record, source list. So the master data management is the process of creating and maintaining a single master record, single source of information, each and every material in our organizations. So the organization gain a trusted current view of a key data that can be shared across the business and used for better reporting, decision making and process efficiency. So the next chapter, procurement cycle. So in industry terms, we can call it as a P2B cycle, procurement to payment, or P2B process, procurement to payment process, or procurement cycle. So we have different name in our industry. So the general name procurement cycle. So in procurement cycle, we are going to cover from start with creating quotation in our SAP system, and then creating the purchase requisition, creating the purchase order, and then approval process for our PR PO documents. These are all the coming under procurement cycle. Then inventory management. So the procurement process starts with gathering requirements and end with procuring goods from vendors. Once the goods are procured from a vendor, they need to be placed in company's premises in correct place so that they can be consumed when as required. So inventory management deals with placing and handling the stock received from the vendors in correct place within a company premises. So the different inventory management in an industry followed are goods receipt note. In industry we can call it as a GRN. So the second one is return delivery. In industry terms we can call it as a return to vendor or RTV process. Third one is transfer posting. In transfer posting, plant to plant and then storage location to storage location within a plant. The fourth one is goods issue. So these are all the different type of inventory management process. Then physical inventory. So the physical inventory is a process determining the inventory quantities are exact. So once the physical inventory process is completed, the system stock and then the physical stock should be the same. The next chapter, special procurement. Under the special procurement, we have two different type of categories. One is consignment process, second one is subcontracting process. So the special stocks are that managed differently. So these stocks do not belong to the company and are kept at some particular location. Then MRP. MRP is nothing but material requirement planning. So MRP is a production planning and inventory control system used to manage manufacturing process. It helps to check the availability of materials in a particular storage location. So it is a system which is used to plan manufacturing activities, purchasing activities and align with delivery schedules. So the reports generated by this process helps the company to decide whether the materials required for production are available in the organization or need to be purchased from outside, which means our supplier. So the next one is release strategy. So the release strategy is nothing but approval process for our purchase requisition and then purchase order documents. So the next one is automatic account determination. Automatic account determination is a powerful feature of SAP MM that enables the system to automatically determine and update the appropriate general ledger accounts for various material transactions such as goods receipt, goods issue, transfer posting, etc. So this is integration part of our FACO module. So the next one is split to valuation. So the split to valuation refers to the valuation type on a particular material master. So the typically organization will want to track material cost accurately. For example, single material can be own production, external procurement or imported, which means for single material we have a different type of procurements. So if you want maintain more than one price for a single material, then we need to use our split valuation configuration. Then outline agreement. So under the outline agreement we have two types. One is contract, another one is scheduling agreement. So the outline agreement is longer term agreement between purchase organization and a vendor regarding the supply of materials or the performance of services with a certain period according to the predefined terms and conditions. So the next one is pricing procedure. So the pricing procedure in MM modules is a way to determine prices in a purchasing documents automatically. It gives us functionality to assign different calculation types for different needs. Defining a pricing procedure can be done by creating an access sequence and assign it to condition types. So the final one is LSMW, Legacy Data Migration Workbench. It is a tool that supports to transfer the data from non-SAP system to SAP R3. The data can be transferred to SAP system by using batch input, direct input, and then intermediate document, which is called IDOC and BABI methods. So this is about overview of our MM module syllabus. I think now you can get the clear answer about all these questions. So what is SAP, future of SAP software? So who are all eligible to learn? So which module suitable for me? And then why I want to learn SAP finally. What is the job opportunity in SAP system? SAP training will be provided both Tamil and English languages. Thank you.